All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast.
Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, Brian T-City Ortega was 14-0 with a no contest when he ran into Max Holloway in his first UFC championship opportunity. That night didn't go his way, but a lot of people think he has all the skills and all the makeup to eventually get that belt around his waist.
You don't lose, you get an opportunity to get better, and that's what Brian Ortega has to do after he lost that fight to Max Holloway. He will look to take those lessons learned in the octagon over the course of 4.5, 5 rounds and apply them to his career as he goes forward. He has the skill, he has the heart, he has the ability, but now you just got to put it all together if you want to realize a UFC championship.
And of course, if you hear the ladies screaming, that's because T-City has taken his shirt off in the inspection zone. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get you early round action here featuring getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Useful hook there. Oh, and he found the target again. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that relationship between Brian Ortega and James Lurson is as strong as a coach-fighter relationship as we have in MMA. Nice job in the boxing realm by Ortega here tonight. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. collar tie here in the clinch.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, back and forth we go. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. Getting them out here.
I need you to get control of his wrist. Busy with the elbow.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Ortega's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, that looks tight. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you get the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so that round is in the books. Ortega's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
He's going to come in for the takedown, okay? So just...
All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
Yeah.
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye.
Oh, the kick landed.
Hook to the head there by Sterling. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Ortega's in there fighting calm, staying collected in the face of a very tough fight right now.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Well, certainly not the style of fight we expected to see out of this jiu-jitsu player tonight. He's chosen to strike, and he hasn't looked particularly well in doing so.
I mean, that's his choice, but things aren't going his way now. So he's got to go back to what got him to the show. He's got to get close, get a takedown, and make this guy grapple with him. Maybe then he'll find more success in the striking.
Nice job, baby. There you go. Nice job.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Nice jab there to the body by Ortega. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark.
Use your footwork. Let's get going.
Guillotine jump. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, somehow he gets Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Stop.
Good round.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just missed with that right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Oh, nice.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he got out. All right, working inside the closed guard now. T-City getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Posture up and punch.
He passes to half.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Get out of there.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Sterling's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
15 seconds. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, you need to wake up now. You go out there and pick your shots. You're wasting a lot of shots. You need to wake up, focus, get out there, get the pressure on. Okay?
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
T-City gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Beautiful.
Big right hook there by the champ.
He passed the half guard. He's got to be careful here.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Oh, right into mount.
Ortega's in half guard now.
Oh, nice.
Sterling's back in full mount. Seconds to go.
In the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Sterling's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Hey, stop.
Beautiful, relax, sit down. Sit down, you're looking good. But we got one more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it, 5 more minutes.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Ortega gets caught by the straight punch. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as he hurt you.
Big, straight left.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Ortega's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Well, he's...
You don't really stand after can you take a head kick like this? That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh!
Knocked out for Ortega! King City!
Wow! I mean, wow.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so there he is, came in the champion, and he will exit that way as well, the UFC's king at